that have metal in them.
A cannon. Money.
The bank.
Well,
Gold.
what if it's music? What if this is...
I promise not to play any metal.
And at this point,
But what if it also refers to metallic dragons?
And at this point, Corgi Shriner barks and Kadrin Shriner falls onto the floor again. The barrier is dispelled and you're back in the library.
Beware. Oh.
So then.
You did it.
What did they see this whole time?
What they saw was actually just you wandering around in the daze, and you accidentally poked Corgi Shriner with your toe, which is why he barked.
Whoops.
Dude, careful.
If he doesn't hold a grudge, then I guess it's okay.
He pants happily.
Good.
Well, did Corgi Shriner have a vision of the future?
Corgi
never
Shriner did
know.
indeed have a trial, but that's not for any of you to know.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
That's a story
That sounds
for another
awesome,
day.
though.
That's a story for when Cod dies, and I have to bring him up. as
I
a-
hope that's in the novelization.
I'm kind of disappointed that you're all having these cool trials and I'm missing out.
Well, you just got the free pass from the Holy Avenger last week.
Well, yeah, that's...
Can I have a trial anyway?
Can you believe
I
it?
want a vision of
The one
I want a
time you
vision
were
of the
good.
dark evil future.
I'm sure Baphomet would give you one if you asked or didn't ask.
You are the dark evil future. What do you mean?
Yeah, I feel like when I see the dark evil future, it's just going to be a giant blue stone wall, and I'm going to be like, oh, what does that mean?
It's just you're just gonna sit there the whole time, and it's the same room.
Why is this
Well,
giant sapphire so familiar? Oh.
No, I think your dark evil vision of the future will just be you walk the same exact room.
My dark evil vision of the future is going to be someone double parking.
If you want, we can actually just skip ahead to Kadrin Shriner's trial now.
No way, man. They got to reset the room.
That's true,
Yeah,
they do.
We got to role play.
You should probably head back to the hotel. for
Yeah,
the
I was
trial.
going to ask how far away is our appointment?
You've got about an hour, but it would probably be better to be there earlier than later.
According
yeah.
to the chronometer.
I mean, that guy's really on time. He's like clockwork or something.
And we need to give back. I need to change my pants anyway because they've been shredded by this evil dark hand.
That's true. They have.
It's okay. You were
The hand-
scared.
It's been torn. My clothes been torn asunder by the hand of fate.
Man, this vision make you poetic.
That was pretty good.
Word pants could maybe use some work in that, though.
You are all
Pantaloons.
returning to the King's bounty then?
I
Yeah.
am.
Okay.
I'm feeling
King's-
bountiful.
The King's Quest 7.
No.
That's the shitty hotel across town.
The young cleric starts cleaning up the mess from the room.
From where Algernon stabbed everything in the room.
So, did you have a nice talk with that guy? What's his name, anyhow? He plays a lovely drinking song.
What guy?
I'm sure. I'm asking the cleric if she got along
Oh.
famously with the kobold bard. I'm sure he sells a lot of drinks, and that no one wants to listen to him sober.
She actually thanks you very much for introducing her. The two of them are going to go out on a date later.
Oh, you poor
Oh.
things! I mean, you crazy kids.
Who are probably older.
What the hell
than
was
you
that
now.
bitterness at the beginning? You're way too young for that.
Also, you're in a steady relationship.
Yeah,
boy, Shane.
yeah. With a nice person, that kobold is insane.
Look, man, don't judge.
Are you just saying that because he hated on you wanting a magic loot?
Yes, and because he was terrible at
Math.
music.
You've never heard a kobold bard, have you?
I never want to again
You're
after
far
that.
too young to have a wandering eye.
His singing made the bolts in my arm fall out.
Is that the COD equivalent of the monocle popping out?
Yeah,
It's much worse
resonance
if you-
frequency.
My iron cummerbund has come loose.
No, that's his epic tier armor is going to look like.
So, Minerel,
Anyway.
since you're around,
Actually, he's just going to look like Frankie.
do you want to cut to you and your plan?
My plan I can't do without Joey being around. Like, I can't...
Oh, I can take care of that.
I love the way you said that.
I think you missed
I don't
the
want to write him
vision of-
out.
You're not writing him out. I will be doing something that will keep him busy.
forever.
It's called purgatory.
It's your
That's,
call, if you want to.
He'll
Well,
be taking a long rest.
I don't suppose he's around right now, is he?
He is not.
He's dead.
But he said he might be on later.
It's going to
Sad,
be a
but
lovely service.
I kind of want to wait for him.
Wolfshirt said before we started playing, he said something came up. I'm here, but go for a bit with the other guys,
Give me,
which
like,
presumably means he will be here eventually.
give me like 10 minutes. I had to deal with something anyway.
Okay, figured I would check.
I'm thinking it can be open casket.
Huh?
So anyway, back at the ranch.
There is a knock upon the door.
Wait a minute, I need to hatch myself up here.
I'm assuming you have in the past hour.
Oh.
And your pants?
Well, we don't have time to talk before then?
Well, you can, yeah, sure.
Alright, here's the plan. He's gonna come, we're gonna get the loot, and we're gonna slyly try to match up Claw to Guy, just to be super duper sure, right?
Is it really going to be that tricky to notice that the Warforged is missing a hand?
There are lots of Warforged, and I'm sure they have lots of spare parts lying around. I don't want to get in more trouble by falsely accusing this guy that I contracted for work.
Oh.
But I mean, it won't be hard. We'll have him, we'll have the hand. I mean,
Well, unfortunately, it
matches or
sounds like
not,
the hobo was just picked up by the cops outside. We'll have to wait a little while longer.
What did you see, Corgi Shriner?
What did you see? Death Future? Oh.
You look into Corgi Shriner's eyes and see a 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah,
See,
that's actually
I
about right.
suppose-
With Corgi Shriner's actual backstory.
He barks,
That
and there's a
exists.
subtitle that says, I have seen things that which cannot be unseen.
Longer than you think, Dad.
And I took a nap. It was lovely. I chased a rabbit.
The rabbit, dun dun dun, got away!
Yeah,
Anyway.
that also sounds about right for Corgi Shriner. He had like a super deep, horrible vision of the future, but then he had a dream about a bunny, and he cares way more about that because he's still a dog.
running in his sleep while having his...
He has a hero soul, but he's still a dog.
Yep. Okay.
Anyway, Algernon has... Well, has Gibnaf told us what he saw?
Yeah, I read my own biography, and I saw some stuff, but there was a note saying seek the tools, and I saw the death of what I assume to be fake Joey. So I'm looking for the loot I was playing in the picture, because I figure that's the tool. And the other tool is the sword that Algernon has strapped to his back all the time.
Wait, what?
You kill fake Joey according to this artistic representation of events.
Or real Joey.
I'm gonna say it's fake Joey. I have faith that real Joey can be.
Why
saved.
is my sword considered a tool in this scenario?
Well, because
This is what I-
weapons are a specialized form of tool.
It's a thing for killing. I don't like it any more than you do.
Yes.
Anyway, I
I'm
think
just
I
going to
had a
overlay that
vision...
Gunner Creek page right here.
Anyway, I believe I had a vision of the future.
Oh, shit.
And it involved the Dracolich and that tower. One of the one that didn't blow up.
I hate that one.
Yeah. And it was kind of weird. And there was a crazy sword that killed people.
Are you going to skimp over the things like your metallic arm or being on the side of the Dracolich?
I don't know what to make of those just yet.
So,
I think I'll leave it at I saw a pretty messed up picture of the future. And I'm not quite certain what it all means.
Okay.
it's pointless or some shit.
It was made of tiny dots.
Points of light.
You gotta get your eyes checked out, man.
Alright, shall I...
He got some of that bug goop on his eyes.
We gotta go to the cleric of optometry.
I'm already a dragon.
I know, but you could be bug dragon eyes.
No, thanks.
It was just for the
Wait,
coins. It was
who
a
has
joke.
that? Who has that leftover stuff anyway? Was that Minerelle? Why does she
Yeah.
have that? Can we take? Can you take that from her at some point?
What stuff?
The bug dragon
Bug
stuff.
Butt
juice.
stuff.
The dragon honey.
I don't think Cod was around for any of that.
He
I
was.
still have it, yeah.
It's not around.
Yeah, I
I'm trying to
checked.
get for,
I
like,
checked.
a-
You've got a little.
At this point, I've kept it for so long, I'm probably just going to use it in the last boss fight or something.
And it's going to be all curled and gross, and you'll have to scrape it out.
It'll be like some great time to do it, I'm sure.
Well, honey doesn't spoil, so it'll.
The lid is stuck. It will take
Oh,
3
that's true.
standard actions to open the jar.
The jar itself is mutated.
Oh, that's just silly. The cork, on the other hand, is made of wood.
Hmm.
Into Zork again. You fuck.
If Minerelle were to pull that out right now, the cork would have actually grown little hands that feel around in her coat.
Oh, that's super awesome and gross.
Anyhow,
What the hell are we talking about in this hotel room? I feel like it's.
No.
I feel like it's 3 a.m. in one of our calls.
You guys ever really thought about a pup named Scooby-Doo?
No,
I mean,
let's
really.
not.
I mean, really thought about it.
What is it?
I got a loot here.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, we aren't looting anything today.
Oh, just answer
All
the
right,
door.
I'll
It's-
check the other penthouse. Thanks.
No,
Damn
it's a joke. Come on up. Come on up.
This door is locked.
Okay. I meet him outside and take an entourage.
Okay, you head out into the hallway.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, like outside. Say, I'm making.
Oh,
Come here,
you
Motion.
head
Son of a-
outside the
I
hallway.
got it.
Okay.
I got it. Corgi Shriner is coming with me. I'm not leaving him alone.
All right.
So first, I'm gonna be like, hey, I apologize. I never caught your name.
I don't really have a name. They didn't name Warforged when I was built.
Would you like one? I mean, I'm not presuming to do it. Just like making small talk here.
I don't know. I guess. It's not like I have many conversations.
Well, you look for one. Can I see the goods?
He pulls out a wonderfully shiny loot that appears to be composed of the same bizarre mishmash of metals he is.
Is it the loot from the picture in the triptych?
Looks the same to you.
Oh, I'm on the right track. Okay. All right. How much is this gonna run me?
100 pieces of metal.
Okay, I give him 150 gold. 155 in total after the 5 gold advance.
He just starts pouring the bag into his mouth and chewing. He gets a little shinier as he does this.
I want to examine this guy for evil devil signatures, same as the claw that was tearing up Algernon.
Make a religion check, but he does not seem evil.
Oh, jeez. What if...
He's definitely still missing a limb, though. It's the guy.
It's the guy.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what if we're thinking about this wrong and there was something evil in the bite that had gone into the claw from Algernon?
What if he was a sir, have you ever been possessed? Odd question.
Well,
I know.
I guess I was possessed by the wizard who owned me when I was created.
I mean, like a...
Good answer.
Have you ever had a spirit inside you that was not your own?
I'm a warforged. I'm animated by magics that were not created by any god.
I like to imagine
What I
that
mean is...
Cod's religion check here is him taking out like a metal detector wand, except for devils instead, and running it over the Warforged.
What I mean is there's a bit of a demon problem in town, and we're just wondering if you have been touched. In such a manner.
Are you asking if I was touched by a devil?
Yes.
Okay. Then no.
How about your hand that you gave to my friend, who's
Yeah.
apparently still inside?
Oh, you know the young dragonborn. Alright.
Yeah, he's here behind me, very nervous.
How
He
was my
says
hand
hello.
doing? I thought it was a good gift.
It tried to attack him.
Well, that's a problem. Can I see that, then?
Okay, I tentatively hand it over to him.
You take it out of the cage, I assume?
Yes?
Okay. He looks at it and just goes, "Yep. Seems kind of inert. You sure it's deviled?"
You see the bloodstains?
The bloodstains don't appear to be on it.
Lame.
The heart is beating inside the cage, though.
Dang it. Okay, I locked the cage real quick.
Okay. So,
Okay.
is this you handing this back to me, or?
No, I think, yeah, it's pretty rude to return a gift, so I'll give it back to the Dragonborn guy.
All
Don't
right.
look a gift
I
hand in the
have a
wrist.
name.
Well, come out and introduce yourself then, you little prick.
Uh,
Ah, hello. How you been holding up? Sorry about your wound.
God, don't worry about it. How are you holding up, Mr. Pobo?
I made a loot with one hand in 3 hours. It was pretty fun.
That's pretty impressive.
Here,
I have a spare hand if you want.
here, hold on. I got an idea. He plugs the old hand back into his arm socket and pulls off the other one, giving it to Algernon. There you go. This
Oh,
one
well.
definitely still works. Won't be evil.
Well, I mean, I have backup hands if you want one.
What are they made out of?
Oh, this kind of shiny alloy, same as the rest of me.
You know
Pretty
what?
nice.
I'll play around with some of that. Looks like you got metals in you I didn't know existed.
He's kind of a newer model.
I go in and take one. No, you might say I'm a very old model, actually.
You are easily a little younger than this guy. This dude is one of the first Warforged in this world.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is... Okay, I give him the crazy arm. What is this armor even called? Let me look it up again.
Okay.
This is called mithril plating.
Ooh. I haven't
Yeah.
had
Good
mithril
stuff.
in about 100 years. This is gonna feel good.
Wait,
He plugs it into himself, and you just see the metals from him and the arm slowly merge, flowing throughout him in a shower of colors.
I'm having Jeffrey flashbacks here. I don't know.
Oh, this is good. This is gonna keep me going for at least another century. Thank you so much. He's like clasping you on the shoulder, giving you a big hug at this point, Cod.
We do the secret Warforged handshake, which involves actually trading digits.
It is wonderful, and there is a lot of befuddlement from all three of the organics in the area.
What?
Thank you, buddy. This is great, I gotta say. Anytime you're in town, you need somewhere to stay, you just come find me. Your
I
buddy
think
here
they
will
ju-
know how to find me anytime now.
I think they just made it.
Oh, I slapped Algernon on the back of the head.
I would really like to make a
Bonk.
note in like the campaign files that 9 months from now in game time, like a part is gonna shake loose.
You
from
remember how
Bob.
these jokes weren't really that funny when we made them about Mineral?
Yeah, well, let's not call back to that.
They weren't that funny.
I had to delete that pog for a reason.
I just love the idea.
He
of,
leaves.
Like,
He left.
He has left. There, he's hidden.
Hey, I think it's about time to go back to the library.
I guess so.
Dot, 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 dot,
I don't think Joey's coming
no.
at this point. I
Or
mean,
that
we'll share about
conversation.
now, Joey. Joey's a
Hello.
fictional character.
Yeah,
Hello?
I suspect he's not here this week.
Hi.
Skype.
Did Skype pick up?
My
I didn't,
Skype hung
What
up
a
for a
shame.
second.
I didn't see anything. Okay. If you
She's
want...
back.
Yep.
Come along, Ibnef.
Cadrin Shriner has been escorted.
Oh.
Do you want to
Ew.
do something, Minerel?
Yeah, totally.
Where are they headed at the moment?
They are
Where's
headed to the
party going?
Library of Ion for the final trial of
To where
the
I-
three. No,
No.
you're in the temple.
Here's another one.
Oh,
They're using the library
see.
for these rituals because the
Oh,
temple
yeah.
is currently a clusterfuck.
I really don't want
Clearly
to
a
do the scene
horrible
about
murder
Joey
hole.
being here because it'll be so much less funny.
Well, here's the
Hello?
thing. I know what's...
Aw.
Are you okay, dude?
Oh.
Like,
My
Yeah,
Skype
Me?
is hanging up. Or
Yeah.
like hiccuping or something. I don't know.
Yeah, happened to me too.
okay, I'm...
Got scooped.
everything's coming through on my end, but that doesn't mean
All
it's
right.
not.
That's the important thing, I guess. I mean, it's
For the
only like
recordings,
2,
yeah.
3 seconds at a time.
All
Let's
right.
press on.
Okay. We can do this, and I have a thing that will keep regular Joey occupied if needed. I really do come up with these scenes in
Smart.
case one person or another is gone.
I'm sure that you have something.
Suddenly, Joey's mother-in-law is coming to town for a visit.
Damn it, I hate
Oh,
that.
what do you think? You think? Okay, DM's rule. Do you think we should go for it, sir?
I like your crazy plan. Do you like your crazy plan?
Okay.
I like my crazy plan.
I say we go with your crazy plan.
Let's do
well,
Quadrant
alright,
Shriner's
I
thing
guess
first.
Joey.
No. Mineral.
Let's. Well, alright. I suppose we can do that.
Okay.
If I feel bad leaving Joey behind with such his life.
Well, here's the thing. When you see what happens inside, you will realize why it is that Joey is going to be busy.
Oh, okay. Well, let's cut back to where I am then. I suppose it's just about to go into this room with this cleric person
Yep.
and Joey.
Yep. The Avenger summoned by the Librarian of Ion, Joseph Hooves, and Minerel Orr with a burning symbol of Quadrant Shriner around her neck.
Yes. Protecting me from the god I may worship, or I'm not sure at this point.
It's
It might be
complicated,
that.
says your
You're in a
Facebook.
you're in a flux period.
Yeah, exactly.
He keeps leaving texts.
We're taking some time off. Sorry.
Baphomet keeps texting you.
Fucking Baphomet.
All right.
I've never seen someone embrace a god and then suddenly decide to.
He got
they're not
really
person-
clingy. All
He
right.
seemed like a nice guy at first,
well-
but it was just an act.
The three of you head
Ew.
inside,
Doesn't
and
work.
the Avenger seals the door behind you to make sure that this thing can't escape, worst case.
Alright. Listen up, Avenger. Are you there? Avenger?
Yes.
I have as I previously mentioned, the person who has great expertise in destroying automatons that have been somehow animated and are destroying libraries, I have a ritual that I have prepared, a sort of custom ritual to destroy him. Well, to dispose of him.
Let me see.
At this point, Joey walks out
So-
from behind a corpse. You what?
Wait, he changes his voice every time.
I do.
As he does with every other character.
He's made of clay, and it's melting in the heat of all these
Last
bodies.
time he had the really disturbingly dull but also really
That's
smart
right. He
voice.
smoked somewhat like this, I recall.
Yeah.
He's made of clay. He's
You're
just
going to do
reshaping
what
his
to
throat
me?
to mess with you.
I'm going to do nothing to you.
Okay. He
I-
goes.
Yeah.
He goes back to picking apart one of the guys on the floor.
Finally, an intellectual foe worthy of Mineral's talents.
At this point,
Aw.
the Avenger peeks his head out from over Joey's shoulder. Have you found the one faith? What? Oh,
What?
damn it.
What?
And then he begins
Eh?
trying to choke Joey out.
What?
Wait, he's doing what?
The Avenger is trying to choke Joey out. And at this point,
Wait,
Joey
the
would
real
probably be
Joey?
fighting back. Yeah. The guy who's up on his neck.
Oh, is he a Baphomet worshipper?
No. You're pretty
Oh.
sure you see his arm moving in ways an arm shouldn't, though.
Oh,
Oh.
so he's possessed.
No.
Oh, that's
What was the thing you got a warning
What?
about? Wasn't it you and Algernon?
oh right, mimics or shapeshifters.
Yep.
Oh, well, this is not good.
Joey is now officially
Uh.
grappling with the guy in the back chunk of this library.
There's a dust cloud over there.
Yup.
It's best to leave him to it.
All right, well,
You're pretty sure
Let's
you
in-
don't
I
want to get
guess
involved
so.
in that. There are a
Since
lot of limbs flying.
Wolfshirt's not here, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's winning.
They're holding their own with each other. It's a stalemate.
Okay.
well, I suppose this gives me a good opportunity to use a ritual, which will finally fix this horrible mistake I've made in creating this abomination.
It does.
I'm
That's
not
one
doing it yet. Let me
Powerful
finish.
ritual you got there.
Strange and powerful.
No, let me explain. I'm going to sort of take this plane shift ritual I've got and mix it with this other ritual. Just again, we have the plane shift ritual and try and mix it with linked portal and maybe like try and since since technically False Joey is under my control or my command, I should be able to use Wizard Escape on him, and that will basically it will shrink him or sort of divorce him from reality to such a point that he will slip through space-time into nothingness.